So I've been through the quiz rounds this afternoon.
Yep.
The chocolate one, left it as it is,
Right. Okay.
because I think it was too easy with the options in. Because
Right. Just bear with me. Bear with me.
but we'll see what the feedback is on that one.
Yeah.
And then the horror movie one, I've just tightened up the wording of the questions and capital letters and stuff like that.
Okay. Right. Just bear with me because when I just put the adverts on, then you went off.
Right.
So I just need to add a little audio mixer into OBS. It was only when I did the adverts, though. So.
I'm back, mate.
All right, mate. Well, we are live, so
Cool.
So we are on. Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all good and all that kind of stuff. We're just waiting for Skippy to join us again. We've had a fun time trying to sort everything out. So we got there in the end, and we're here. And we're here for a great good quiz, big belting quiz. Hello, Skippy.
Good evening, all. How is everyone doing? Ready for another fantastic quiz?
Hoping so. Hoping so. So, have you got the comments up there as well on the Facebook? Because there was some.
Okay.
So, have you got some? Where's it gone?
Okay, so I've got. I'm working. I'm with everyone. Hello, how are we doing?
Beautiful.
Okay, so I've got comments. We're looking good. So we've got with us. We've got Karis is with us. Sharice is with us. Joanne's with us. Saying, "Is this the quiz?" Yes, it is, Joanne. It is. We're just getting there. We're just cracking on. We're having our classic few teething issues. But we'll get there.
Yeah.
Ross is with us. Good evening, Ross. Evening, Graham. Natalie's with us. Hey, Natalie. Mark's with us. Saying hi, folks. Dennis is with us. Poppy's with us. Hello, everyone. Stu saying, hi, guys. Are we live on YouTube tonight? Can't find it.
Yeah, we are there.
We are there. So actually, somebody said this last week. We're going to have to check this out. See why we can't find us on YouTube.
Yeah, so I can see that we're on. So we are definitely live on there.
Okay.
Nice. And hello from me, and good luck. And bye.
We've got Gary with us. Sharon Hume. Sharon Hume is with us. She's live from Tenerife.
Tenerife.
Okay. That's Sharon not winning tonight, just because of jealousy. Gary's with us. Chris is with us. Harry saying, hi, Skippy. I said I'd see you soon. I'm excited for the quiz. We're excited too, Harry. Tonight's quiz, all the rounds are from people's suggestions last time. Connor's saying, look, first time, looking forward to it. Joanne saying she's the first time as well. Kieran's with us. Okay, brilliant. So just while we wait for people to log in then, guys, here's how it works tonight. So you will need 2 devices to fully enjoy the evening. One that you can watch this live on. So something like if you're on YouTube or whatever, you can use your smart telly or on a laptop or something like that. And then you'll need another device which you'll play the quiz on. That's probably going to be a mobile phone. It's probably easiest. So if on your mobile phone, if you go to kahoot.it, let me put that in the comments, kahoot.it. Or if you've played before, you may have the Kahoot app downloaded. And that's how we're going to be playing. Harry has asked a very timely question. Harry, Wayne, have you set Harry up? Harry's asking everything at the right time.
Yeah, I've told him everything. What was he asking?
So Harry has asked, what kind of prizes are on offer tonight? Well, that's a damn good question. So tonight we are running 3 rounds of questions. We always run 3 rounds, and each round has its own prize. If you win a round, then your prize is the equivalent to a Pick a Prize bronze prize, like we do every Wednesday night. So Pick a Prize bronze is a prize up to the value of £75 that you get to choose from any of our partner websites. Now, our partner websites tend to be trader friends from conventions, so people such as collectibles.co.uk, who do a great range of Funko Pops and figurines, trading card games and things like that, to bigscreenautographs.com, who's got a fantastic selection of autographs, to theswordstore.co.uk, to Movie Art Gallery with movie posters, and Padawan Outpost with our favourite lightsabers. So if you win 1 round of questions, you get to choose a Pick a Prize bronze, anything up to a value of £75. Now, if you win a second round of questions, you won 2 rounds tonight, then you can upgrade to a Pick a Prize silver, which is anything up to the value of £150. And if you win all 3 rounds tonight, you can have a Pick a Prize gold up to the value of £300 from any one of those websites. Ooh. How does that sound, Harry? Hopefully Harry will be impressed with that.
Yeah. So just before...
How's Mr. Wayne tonight? I've really chatted to you today.
I'm all right. Getting there. Busy and all
good.
That. But yeah, other than that, good.
Nice.
Looking forward to a bit.
Everyone just drop a couple of comments in. Can you hear both me and Wayne okay? Is the sound okay? Everyone happy and cheerful?
Yeah, happy days. Just make sure you can hear us all. Because for some reason...
Fantastic. Harry says some great prizes there, if you ask me.
Beautiful.
Glad you think so, Harry. Glad you think so. Joanne says, it says game pin. I've never used it before. Give us a minute, Joanne. When we're ready to go do the round, that will appear on your screen. Don't panic about that. It means you're set and ready.
Yep. So, one thing I don't know about tonight, Skippy, is which order we're doing the quizzes in.
Right. So we are going to start off with the movie screenshots. Movie screenshots tonight. We had a suggestion, I believe it was from Mark Fitzpatrick, that he wanted a quiz where the questions were quite easy, because I was accused of making them too hard last time. But the questions are quite easy, where it really is about fastest finger first, so people get the idea of the quiz.
Yeah.
So that's how it plays, fastest finger first. We're going to go with the movie screenshots after that. Then we have a round on some sweeties. And then we're going to do our Player's Choice round, which was this week. Wayne's chosen somebody's suggestion of horror movies. So that's going to be our 3 rounds tonight. So that's what we're going to play.
Beautiful.
Wayne, are you happy if I explain to everyone how it works, just in case?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So what we'll do is when you play Kahoot, on your phone will come up with a question, and it may come up with a picture or some other kind of clue or something you need to use. And 2 rounds will have 4 answers, 4 possible answers. As quickly as you can, tap the correct answer. It will tell you if you've got it correct or not. You can Google the answers if you want, but it won't help. Because, like we said, it's fastest finger first. So the quicker you can answer your question, the higher your score is. So if you are Googling the answers, then by the time you get to put your answer in, you're going to have a very little score left anyway. So it's not going to help. Then the chocolate round tonight, the sweeties round, you are going to be typing in the answers. A box will appear on your phone for your answer. Tap the box and just type the answer in. But we'll tell you about that again when we get to that round, I think.
Beautiful.
So the first round tonight, because it's easy, or some people have said that it's easy, we have reduced your entry time massively. You only have 5 seconds to answer.
Oosh.
That means that if you out of your score of 1,000 possible points for answering it instantly, every half a second equals 100 points lost. So really rapid fire to see how it works.
This is going to be...
Harry says he hasn't done a Kahoot quiz in ages. It works really nicely for us, Harry, because even if your internet is slightly slower than everyone else's, the timer works on your phone, not on our stream. So the scores still come through correctly. So don't worry about any form of lag or anything like that. Your timer is on your phone, so don't worry about that. Tarek says he's very excited. Natalie says, no Google for me. It's not as fun as I look.
Yeah.
Harry said the stakes are high tonight. That sounds good. We sound excited. We sound ready.
Yeah, just so people are aware as well, you'll get all the questions and stuff on your devices. I have double-checked to make sure that's ticked. So you should be all right. Can you all still hear me?
I can, mate.
All right, beautiful.
Okay.
Thought you'd gone then. I thought, here we go. They're in. The gremlins are in.
No, we're fine. We've sorted.
So I'm going to put this pin on now.
Put on the first pin, mate, and we'll let people be filing in.
It is on. There you go. So the pin is up. Put your pin in. Scan the QR code. Pick a name. Just so you are aware, I have got parental guidance on the names. So if you put a dirty name, it throws it back out and picks one for you.
We've got Mr. Michael Hunt playing.
Yeah. Mary Inge as well. She'll be there somewhere.
There we go. People are coming in. That's what we like.
There we go.
Connor's asked, is there any theme for names? No, just make me chuckle, Connor.
Yeah, just hope you want. Whew. Get all these joining.
Beautiful.
Keep them going.
This is what we like.
We like them building.
Now, while we're entering, guys, just to let you know as well, we are going to be drawing Crack It to Cash It tonight as well.
Yep.
The Crack It to Cash It draw is something that we do on Win with Skippy. Every Wednesday night draw and also every big belting quiz. We have a safe full of cash. 3 people each night will be drawn out to try and crack the safe tonight. They will be playing a 2-digit number, and if they get to open the safe, they walk away with the jackpot that's in there. The jackpot today is £137. And if nobody wins it tonight, then it will roll over to Wednesday night and everyone gets to play again. The way that players have been selected is it's people who've entered on winwithskippy.co.uk this week. You pay £1 for an entry, you can enter as many times as you like, and every single penny of those pounds go in the pot just to make the jackpot bigger. And then earlier, about an hour ago, I did a live video drawing out 3 names from that list of entrants. We had Sean Gollings is first, then we have Anthony Sly playing second, and then we have Graham Saunders who are playing third tonight. So we'll be doing that in between the rounds.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, so we've got 18 in at the minute.
18, lovely. Keep it cracking,
18,
keep
so
it
it's
cracking.
it's going up every time we do the quiz. So keep telling your friends and telling them what's going on. Win big prizes. That's what it's all about. Oh,
Because I love seeing new names as well. So we've got Nathaniel Street watching. We've got Sophia Malcolm watching. Tracy's joining us again. Stu's with us again. So it's nice to see returning names and new names. So thanks very much for spreading the word, guys.
So we've got 19 in now. So I think we will give it a go and see what's going on.
Lovely.
So here we go. Here's your first set of questions. Keep an eye on your device for the question. And fastest finger first, and we'll go through it all. So here we go for question number 1. The screenshot quiz. What's the name of this movie?
Nice and quick, guys.
Oof. Oh, they all got all that right straight away. So it's all going to be on the fastest finger, this. Definitely. So, nice and easy one to start with.
I must admit, this is one of my most shouted at film franchises at the cinema. Ridiculous.
Do you not like it?
So the first couple I liked.
Yes.
Then the last one I saw, they were driving a car in space.
Yes.
And using the gear stick.
Yeah.
You know, John Cena went down a zip line that lasted 28 minutes. It's just, yeah. Crazy.
And probably got paid millions for doing that as well. The longer we were on screen, the better. So, let's have a look what that he's done to the leaderboard. So, Chris Monroe was fastest. It's all to play for. And then we've got Roscoe, K-Dog, Gray and Carly, and the judge. So let's go
can you
on to
imagine how much Gray and Carly just had a fraction of a second that they were slower than K-Dog on that. That's what we're after. That's what this first round is about, guys. It's not difficult. It's just got to be quick.
So here we go. Next one. Number 2. What's the name of the movie? They're all going quick. Oh, 3 people got that wrong and put Maniac Cop.
There we go. See, maybe it's not as easy as we thought. Graham Saunders has commented that he shouts bullshit a lot. I'm assuming that's at the Fast and the Furious movies, Graham, not just at our quiz.
Yeah, I hope not. So let's have a look, see what that's done. See if it's any change. No, Chris Monroe's still at the top. Gray and Carly's moved up to 2nd. K-Dog in 3rd. The judge has gone to 4th. And Roscoe is 5th at the minute. And Harry Rocks is the highest climber, up 6 places on that. So he's not far from the leaderboard. So let's have a look. Go on to number 3. Name this movie. See what it is. Oof. I like this film. I do like this film. I like the
I think it's one of those ones that adults can quite happily enjoy as well.
Yeah. Everyone got that correct. All 19 got that correct.
Beautiful.
So let's have a look. See if that's changed anything. Who was fastest? So Chris Monroe still at the top. The judge has gone into 2nd place. Gray and Carly 3rd. K-Dog 4th. And Harry Rocks has gone on to the leaderboard in 5th. Jojo66 has got a streak of 3. Just a little bit quicker. That's what they need. There's not much in it, though, at all. The judge is, 22 points away from Chris Monroe, so...
See, that's it. It's going to be that quick little finger.
So here we go, number 4. What's this movie? Nice and easy. You tell when they're all fast, because it's like the answer number just goes shooting up. 5 got that right, got that wrong, sorry, and put the hangout. So I wonder if that is a case of they're not they're just looking at the answer Sorry, looking at the screen and not at the colours at the bottom.
There may be a few where I've had a little sneaky alternative like that.
Oh, all right. So,
A little bit sly.
14 got that
Natalie
correct.
said she accidentally clicked the wrong one because she was too damn quick.
Yeah. So here we go. So Chris Monroe is at the top still, judging second on a 4 correct answer streak. K-Dog in third, Roscoe in fourth, and Matty Cox is on the leaderboard in fifth.
Nice.
So here we go. Question
Nice
5.
and tight. Nice and tight. That's what we like.
What's the name of this movie? Oh. First one of my favourite films. Not the favourite film, but one of them.
Well, what's the favourite film then?
The Goonies. It's got to be The Goonies.
Oh, of course. We talked about that.
Yeah, it's got to be The Goonies. So, 18 people got that right. One person put The Equaliser.
See, I snuck that one in thinking it was a similar kind of vibe of a movie.
So let's see what that's done to the leaderboard. Oof. The judge has gone top. Then K-Dog, Chris Monroe's gone down to third, Roscoe and Matty Cox. And Rue has a streak of 5 correct answers in a row. So at this point, she's got them all right. Just not quick enough. There can't be much in this whatsoever in the whole of the leaderboard. There can't be much in it.
Well, I mean, that's 3 points between second and third. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So here we go. Question 6. Name the movie. Oh, quick then. Dead quick. 18. One person got that wrong and put the Orville.
I've never seen the numbers climb so quick for when people
I know.
answered. It's instant.
So there you go. So let's see what that's done to the leaderboard. So Judge is still on top. 29 points in front of Chris Monroe, who's gone back to second. K-Dog third, Roscoe and Matty Cox. And Wee Torag has the highest answer streak of 6 at this point in time. So here we go. Straight on to number 7. Name this one. That were quick, them answers went up really quick then. And all 19 got it correct. Have you seen number 2, Skippy?
I haven't actually. It's a type of film that I avoided for a while. That it's the cringy humour. I have trouble with.
It's not my cup of tea of a film in number 1. I mean, I've seen it on a few times, but it's not something that I would go out my way to sit and watch. If it's on, it's on. If it's, I won't go out my way to put it on.
I would like to have a go in the car though, the dog car.
Oh yeah. So no change on the leaderboard for that one. All 19 got it right. Gray and Carly are 3 in a row. They're back in the game. Hopefully they'll start climbing up the leaderboard. So we're going to go straight on to number 8. Name the movie. Oh, one person got that incorrect. But
I must admit, I actually prefer the red answer. I prefer the movie Dark City. Fantastic
right.
take on the similar kind of idea. Great film.
So yeah, 18 people got that correct. Has that done anything? Ooh. So Judge is still at the top. Not by much at all. 22.
Oh,
points.
Chris Monroe, what happened there? Did you push the wrong button?
Yeah, so Chris has gone straight down. K-Dog second, Roscoe third, Matty Cox, and Rue has got onto the leaderboard, the top 5. Good all change. Good all change. Number 9. Now, this is another one I'm not right fond of.
I mean, each one in the series has had its moments.
And 9 people put Scream for that one. and 8
Put
people.
Scream.
Yeah, they put Scream. They pressed red for that one, and 8 people got the correct answer. So that's going to separate them a little bit. Is that one?
Well, I guess it shows that Scary Movie did a good job of casting then.
Yeah. So let's have a look. Oh, K-Dog gone to the top. Roscoe second. He moves up a place. Scooby-Doo is third. He's come straight onto the leaderboard. The judge is fourth, and Great and Carly are on the leaderboard with fifth.
Natalie Sexby has accused me of being cheeky with that one.
Share Bear is back with an answer streak of 3. So she's moving up the board. Right, this is number 10. We're halfway through the first round. So what's this movie? Great film.
It is a great film,
Yeah.
visually
Yeah.
stunning.
Great film.
San Francisco, brilliant. I wasn't that impressed with the bad guy, but I thought the movie was awesome.
Yeah. So 15 people got that correct. 2 people went for Baymax. 2 went for Big Red. 15 got it correct. So what has that done to the leaderboard? Not much. Harry Rocks has come up into 5th. K-Dog is a little bit more of a lead now, about 200, just short of 200 lead now. But then Scooby-Doo is not far from Roscoe, so...
Natalie says that Big Hero 6 made her cry. Natalie, there are so many films that have made me cry. Yeah. It's embarrassingly long, but I was with you on that one, girl.
One film that made me proper cry, Green Mile.
Yes. Oh, I mean, yeah. There's nothing about that.
It is an absolute
that doesn't make you cry.
It's a diamond of a film. I love it.
Yeah.
So number 11. What's the name of this movie? Oh, quick! Well, that was straight in. One person got it incorrect, but the rest of them, 18, got it right.
See, which incorrect answer did they go for?
They went for Spy Hard.
Oh, Leslie Nielsen.
Yes.
Great film.
Spy Hard they went for. So let's see what happened to the leaderboard. Not much. It stayed as it is. The gap's closing slightly. The top 3, there's very little in it whatsoever.
If you have came in a little bit late to us here and you have missed the start of round 1, you can see that the game pin is at the bottom of the screen. You can join in any time at kahoot.it. You can treat the rest of the questions on this round as your practice working out the system. You will get a chance to join in both round 2 and 3. So you will still get a chance to win a prize if you have joined us a little bit late. But please feel free to join in for fun now.
Yeah, we have a little toilet break in between each round just so people can get on and see what's going on. But we'll move on to number 12. What's the name of this film? Nice little small picture there to get them going.
Oh, that wasn't that small when I wrote it.
That's good, that though, because 7 people got it incorrect. 7 people went for Mad Max, 2 went for Furiosa, and 10 went for Mad Max Fury Road. So, let us have a look what that's done to the leaderboard. Oh, Scooby-Doo has gone straight to the top. K-Dog second, not by much. K-Dog second. Harry Rocks is third. Roscoe fourth, and Wee Torag has gone up to 5th.
See, that's a lot of different names we've seen on that top 5 so far this round, mate.
So and Snowy Bison 6 is making a comeback with 3 in a row. So you never know; it still could all change. We've still got another 8 questions left of the first round, and here is number 13. Name this film. I got sick of watching these because my oldest daughter constantly watched it.
I'm quite happy to sit and watch these. I find them quite enjoyable.
I do like the first, like 1 and 2. I like third. I wasn't overly impressed about, but
I would like Anna Kendricks to release more music though. I love her voice. I think it's brilliant.
yeah. 18 people got that correct. 1 people went for Bridesmaids, but 18 went for Pitch Perfect.
Wayne, I've got a confession to make.
Go on.
I do have a little smile on my face. I can see it on the camera, and I am quite pleased myself when somebody picks the wrong answer that I think was the closest. That kind of I've picked on purpose. So I'm feeling a little bit dastardly with a few of these. So I'm secretly pleased, but I do still want you all to get a high score.
Right, so let's have a look. So, nothing's changed on the top 5. Scooby-Doo is still at the top. K-Dog is second. And Harry Rocks is third. Roscoe, and then Wee Torag. And then we've got Jojo66 back in the game with 3 in a row.
It's all about the streaks.
So here we go. What's the name of this film? Number 14. Five people got that incorrect. They went for Stay Hard.
Apologies for the small picture again. It wasn't that small when I put the questions together.
I think it's good when it's a small picture though, because it's it breaks it up a little bit. They're all expecting that big picture to pop up, and then all of a sudden it's a little tiny thumbnail. So 14 got it correct.
It'd be great if you could program their phones to take a picture as they do that.
So Scooby-Doo is still at the top. K-Dog, Harry Rocks, Wee Torag moved into 4th, and the judge has gone to 5th. So we are on question 15 of your first round. Here we go. What's the name of this movie? All of them got it correct there, so that's going to be one that depends on the fastest finger. So here we go. Oh, so Harry Rocks just slightly got that faster. There's 3 points between the second and third. And Scooby-Doo still at the top. Wee Torag and the judge. The top 5.
So that means the difference between second and third is less than 0.04 seconds.
Oof. And 5 players have just hit a answer streak of 3. All with that. So here we go, 16. Name this film. Straight in, 3 people went for blue, 1 went for green, and 15 went for orange, yellow, whichever one, Anchorman, which is the correct answer. So let's see what the 15 has done. Still says the same in the top 5. Scooby-Doo still at the top with a correct streak of 16 out of 16 at the minute.
Hey!
Yeah. So Scooby-Doo has got a streak with 16 correct answers in a row.
Coming out.
Thing is,
well done, Scooby-Doo.
Only needs 1. Gets 1 wrong. That's it, gone. Touch wood, it'll be fine.
Who'd have thought that Stu has quick hands, eh?
I know, eh? Who'd have thought? So here we go. 17. Name this film. Whew. Quick answers, them quick answers. Just waiting for 1 to press. Well, the time's going to run out. So 14 got that correct with 5. We're Finding Nemo. 4 people put Frying Nemo. Do you know, Skippy, what are you like?
I've got to keep it interesting, mate. Got to keep it interesting.
So let's see what that has done to the top spot. Nothing. Top. Tell a lie. Scooby-Doo's still at the top. Harry Rock's second. Wee Torang's gone into third. Judge has gone to fourth, and Chris Monroe's gone back into fifth. Come back onto the top 5.
Oh, Tracy's coming up saying that she's feeling shame at her answers. And Mark spotted my little grin with that one.
So here we go, number 18. Name this film. What a film. 19 straight away, got that. Quick as that. I'm just glad nobody put Piranha 3D. So let's have a look at what that's done. Kept all the same. It still could be won. There's 2 questions left, and there's only there's less than 500 in the top 2. And 3 players have just hit an answer streak of 6, so there's definitely not much in this whatsoever. So let's have a look. Number 19 of 20. What's the name of this film? Oh. So, 4 people went for Batman.
Sorry.
And 15 went for The Dark Knight. So, 15 people got it correct. What has gone on? So, Scooby-Doo's still at the top with a 19 out of 19. Harry Rocks.
Stu, well done, mate. You're not falling for any of my tricks.
Harry Rocks is second. The Judge, Chris Monroe, fourth, and Graham Carley gone back up onto the top 5. So this is your last question of this round. So here we go. Name this film. Straight up. 3 people went for Bruno on that one. 16 went for Borat. So let's see what that has done. See who's won this first round. And see who came on the podium. So let's have a look. 3rd place, we had The Judge. 2nd place, we had Harry Rocks. And 1st place, we had, with 18,459, Scooby-Doo wins the first round of the quiz.
You know, there's not a lot you can do about beating that kind of streak. So nicely done.
So, but it could all go downhill from here.
It could. So congratulations, Scooby-Doo. You have won yourself a Pick a Prize bronze. Please feel free to go on to winwithskippy.co.uk. Have a look at the list of partners, our trader friends, and have a look at all their websites, see which prize you'd like to choose. The only one that's not listed on there that you can choose from this is the swordstore.co.uk. It is one of our partners. We're just not allowed to list it on the actual website itself. But yeah, so all of those partners and the Sword Store, choose yourself a prize. Drop me a message and let me know what you'd like to win.
It's the player's choice next, isn't it?
We'll do chocolate next.
Okay.
Well, I think we'll finish off on the player's choice. If
Yeah.
that's all right.
No problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a little toilet break. So Skippy's going to tell you about what's happening on Wednesday with a big live draw. Got some rate prizes on Wednesday, Skippy.
Yes. So tonight, sorry, I was just checking to see because the person who's got the first round to crack it to cash it, I haven't seen their name on the quiz yet, so I'm just seeing if they're about.
Right, okay.
But yes, this weekend we have this Wednesday night in 2 days' time. We have some fantastic prizes. Now you may have noticed because it is the week before payday for many people, we have done our usual discounted price on our picker prizes. So we have bronze, silver, and gold available on there. On our normal discount price Thursday when the new draw. But we have a fantastic Hot 100, which is our Jurassic Park amber lamp. I need to do a video for you guys to see this tomorrow because it is a beautiful piece. It's about so big, and the amber is actually nice and big and solid, and the light does come up through it, and you've got the mosquito in there, just like in Jurassic Park. So that's a beautiful piece. Then we have our first ever sporting memorabilia competition with our signed Mike Tyson boxing glove, presented in a very nice frame to put that a bit of sporting history up on your wall. Now that one is very undersold at the moment. Currently the odds are running at about 400% of what people were expecting. So it's probably worth a cheeky little punt on that one. And then we have our Assassin's Creed Hunt for the Nine diorama. This is one of our pure art statues. If you were at Comic-Con Aberdeen in a couple of weeks ago, you would have seen it on display, and it is a gorgeous piece with Altair taking out one of the Templars there. Where I like the knee in the chest, taking him down with the knee in the chest before stabbing him through the eye slit. I think that's awesome. So we've got those on there as well. We also have the Lego carry-on backpack and luggage set. So this one is one that we saw when we were traveling over Christmas. We saw somebody wheel it through the airport, and we decided we have to do it as a prize. It looks like you're going on holiday with a massive Lego brick. What's the term that will come up? AFOL Graham taught us. The adult fan of Lego that is on there. And then, of course, we will also have our Crack It, Cash It for Wednesday night as well. If somebody wins it tonight, then we will reset the jackpot with £50 and obviously whatever gets entered between now and then. We have got some new draws that we'll be launching tomorrow as well in preparation for Wednesday night, but I shall tell you about those in a little while. Let's see what's everyone saying after the first round. Everyone saying congratulations to Stu. Natalie says sixth. God damn it. Nearly got onto the leaderboard. Hey, it's all about aspirations, isn't it, Natalie? Harry says it was a close second. It was bloody close second. Well done. Kieran says, can't believe the Mad Max and the Nemo one ruined my chances of winning. Sorry, Kieran. It's there can be a case of being too quick. It's cheeky little me. Connor's saying, would love to see Lord of the Rings or a Hobbit theme or Star Wars. I reckon Star Wars will be featuring quite regularly, to be honest. Natalie says, frying Nemo was great. Glad you appreciated it. Stu said he was shouting at the telly, telling me to stop tempting fate. Well, you got there, mate. Well done. Stu says, cheers, guys. Good game. I think I watched too many films. Very possibly, mate. Very possibly. Sharon says it's a bit late for the luggage. She's already in Tenerife. Come on, Sharon. You know you're going to have another trip at some point soon. And Harry says you got 19 out of 20 was tripped up by the hangout, just being that little bit too quick. Fantastic. Now, like always, guys, don't forget, please give us feedback on what you've been playing. So if you just want to give us feedback on this round, please feel free to drop us a comment, or if your critique is very harsh, then you can drop us a DM. I won't mind. I won't be upset. Let us know if you think it was too easy or too hard, or you didn't like the format, or whatever else. Please, we'd love to keep this quiz going with the stuff that you want to see, the stuff that you want to do. So please let us know feedback in the comments, or like I say, drops a DM. The live will be posted on the page for 30 days of the quiz. So the comments will be available for a few days. So please do drop in your comment whenever you'd like.
I've got a question for you, Skippy.
Go on in.
Did you manage to get the chocolates off Marley's?
The video that we did of the chocolate hamper, the Hotel chocolate hamper, the smell that came out when we opened that hamper nearly sent me nuts. So God knows what it did to a female's nose, because it was awesome. And the look on her face, I mean, I nearly stopped the video so she could wipe her chin. But I managed to get her to close the hamper. I did have to go and buy her a mint aero, though. Just to tide her over.
It's a belting hamper, that.
So Natalie Sexby saying she thinks it was easy, but the speed made it harder. So that's good. But if would a few difficult ones have been good in there, a few a bit more obscure ones, maybe tighten it up a little bit. Joanne says, I think you should ban everyone with very fast fingers. Joanne, I'd be willing to do that, but I'm not going to devise a test for how to test the speed of somebody's fingers. I think that's beyond my remit, that one. So like we said to you guys, we will be playing another round in a moment.
Yeah, we're just going to do crack it to cash it, I think.
Yes. If you were too late to join in round one, please just get ready, be prepared. Get kahoot.it open on your phones. We'll be ready for the second round. But in the meantime, I haven't yet heard back from Mr. Sean Gollings, who is tonight's first crack at the cash it option. Let me just have one quick last check, see if he's messaged. No. So what we're going to do is we're going to bump him to the end. He'll still get his chance if he gets in touch. So Anthony Sly is going to get his first pick. So Anthony, he would like to play number 14, please, Mr. Wayne. Number 14.
14. No problem. Let's just hope this is the right video I'm playing. Let's have a look.
So, if, as I'll remind you, I actually don't know what the right number is for this safe. Not a winner.
Unfortunately, it's not a winner.
Not a win on that one. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you very much for trying. We will have Graham Saunders. We'll have a go at the end of the next round. Harry says, what happens if he doesn't collect? So what we'll do, Harry, is we're going to give him the chance until the next draw, which will be this Wednesday. If he gets in touch and draws a number, we will play that number for him on the draw on Wednesday night. And then I will quickly recalculate the jackpot for the entries that come through on Wednesday for the 3 people that get selected on Wednesday. Sean, unfortunately, if you don't get in touch with us by the time that we do go live on Wednesday night, then I'm afraid you are going to miss your chance to crack the safe.
Okay. So the code is now up, so you can go on and have a look at that.
So is this the chocolate one, Wayne, yeah?
This is the chocolate one, yeah? Oh, I hope it is.
Okay, cool. So this one is a slightly different format for the quiz. This is the one where you're going to be typing in your answers. So you're going to see photos of some tasty, tasty chocolates. It may be a photo of the inside, maybe a section of the wrapper, or a cropped photo of it. You will need to type in the name of the chocolate. Now, one little thing, we don't need the name of the company making the chocolate. So, for example, one that's not in there that we could have used is Dairy Milk. You wouldn't need to put Cadbury's Dairy Milk. Okay? So, no need to put in Cadbury's, just, the name that's written on the packet. That's what we're after tonight. There are a couple where I've added an extra option for putting in what is maybe the more common name, or there's a couple that have got a couple of options if there's a couple of different spellings of the names and things like that. I've tried to be a bit generous, but in general, your spelling is going to matter as well. Okay, you don't need to worry about capital letters and things like that, but the spelling is going to make a difference because, let's face it, Dairy Milk spelt with a Y is very different to Dairy Milk spelt with an IE.
And I'm happy because we broke the 20 mark.
Have we? Nice.
We've got 21 players. We had 19 on the last round, and I was hoping we were going to get past 20 tonight.
So as a reminder, whoever wins this round will be able to select a prize equivalent to a pick a prize bronze, like we do on a Wednesday night. Stew Dog, if you win this round as well, then you get to either take 2 bronzes, or if you'd like, you can upgrade to a pick a prize silver.
Scooby-Doo.
Natalie's saying we popped the cherry.
That's So the whole point was to try and get as many. Yeah. Move on.
I mean,
Move on.
we honestly, the idea of this is we would like to get to the point where we are playing with hundreds of people every week. That'd be lovely, because the more people that are playing, the more prizes we can give away and the more fun that we can have. And that's always the goal at winwithskippy.co.uk.
Yeah, definitely. So
Sharon Hume said, what's happened to the duck races? Slight technical issue. The duck races will return on Wednesday. So what we said about the duck races for tonight, they will be played on Wednesday. And once we get them worked out fully, they will become a bit of a main feature in Win with Skippy lives.
did you find? I sent you all the link and everything for that, didn't I?
Yes, I did have a play with it this afternoon. I tried to get a bit too clever for myself. Surprise, I know it's not like me. And so, yeah, I broke it. So
Right.
Wednesday night, I'll have it sorted by then.
Beautiful. Right, so we've got 21 in. So we're going to crack on. So get them. So this is all about typing, don't forget. So, it's still fastest finger, but it's whoever can type the quickest.
Again, with this, don't panic about the time being different on the live. If you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube, there is a slight lag, but everyone's time for your points is done on your phone individually.
Yeah.
Not on the quiz as a whole. So if you seem to be a little bit behind, don't panic. It won't affect your scores.
So here we go. Let's do it. I just hope I've done right quiz. Here we go. Whew. You got me second guessing then when you said is this the chocolate one? So here we go. Type your answer. Name this chocolate bar. Oh, they're all on it there. They're all on it. There's one to type.
There's a couple of easy ones at the beginning, just to give everyone the idea of how to answer this kind of quiz.
19 people got that correct with Twix. There are a couple of spelling jobs in there. That's typing quick, that, isn't it?
Graham Saunders is asking, what did I win for the last duck race? It's a surprise, Graham. It's being posted on Wednesday. You'll have to wait and see.
Mm-hmm. So here we go. See what that's done. So Roo is top spot. K-Dog is second. Sharebear's third. Matty Cox is fourth. And L-Dog is fifth. Loads to go. 25 questions in this one. So it's a bigger round. So here we go. We'll go straight on to number 2.
You know why we've got 25 questions, Wayne?
Go on.
I had trouble narrowing it down to 20 chocolates I liked.
Now, this is a nice chocolate, this. I like this chocolate.
Again, I apologise for the size of the pictures. They were much bigger than this when I was putting the quizzes together. Hopefully on your phones, when I tested it with phones, they are much bigger. So you should be seeing them much bigger than we are on the live.
So there you go. So 17 got that correct. There's a few spelling mistakes going on when people are typing and all that, trying to be the fastest.
So with that one being we've been an early question, you can see there I've put Cadbury flake as an option for an answer. But don't forget, we don't need the Cadbury bit. It's just the name that's on the packet, okay?
So there we go. So next one. Oh no, sorry. Let's see who's on there. Getting a bit of above me station there. So we got Roo still in top spot. Then we got K-Dog, Sharebear, Matty Cox, and Harry Rocks has come up onto the leaderboard. And Chubbit has gone up 9 places with that answer.
Sharon is saying she's having major delays with the internet. Don't worry about that too much, Sharon, because your phone knows when it shows you the question, and so that's when it starts timing.
Yeah.
So don't panic. You've got your own individual timer on your phone.
If you hear us later, don't worry about that. It's just the lag on the
the lag on the live is different to the games. Don't worry.
This is the whole reason why we do it this way and not do the piece of paper and write the answers down. So here we go. Let's have a look. Number 3. What's your favourite chocolate bar, Skippy?
Smarties, actually.
Smarties.
I can make a packet of Smarties last me about 3 hours.
Smarties. I like a dime bar.
I do. I haven't had a dime bar since they changed the spelling.
Yeah. But yeah, I like a dime bar, and I like a bit of Bourneville.
So that was a classic Mars. There was a man a couple of months ago who sued Mars because his Mars bar didn't have the distinctive ridges of chocolate along the top, and they offered him 80 pence compensation.
Is that what they did?
He actually took it to court.
Oh my God. So let's have a look. What's that done? So Harry Rocks has gone straight to the top. Then we've got Matty Cox. He moves up. And then K-Dog, Roo and Share Bear all in the top 5. So here we go. On to number 4. The one chocolate I do like is a Bounty.
I do. I say a Bounties is good.
And it
For
divides
when
people. Yeah, it divides people as a Bounty. But they used to do a red Bounty, dark chocolate.
The dark one.
And
I
it
haven't
was
seen one of them before.
beautiful, and they've stopped making it. Bang out of order.
Oh, Natalie says, I like Caramac, if that's what it's called.
Oh,
It used to be.
yes.
They discontinued the Caramac. I was going to use it as an example, as a question, but I couldn't because in the photos, each square's got Caramac written on it, so it would have been a bit too easy. Just as a heads up to what about Caramac, as it's brought the topic up, there may be 1 or 2 retro or discontinued sweeties in these questions. So just be aware there may be ones that you can't get right now.
So Harry Rocks is still at the top. We've got Roo second. It's moved up. K-Dog in 3rd. Share Bear's moved up to 4th. And Matty Cox is at 5th.
Actually, haven't they rebranded Caramac as a form of dairy milk?
Oh, I don't know.
Or was that a limited edition? Anyway, sorry, I was just trying to help Natalie out then if she misses it.
Harry Rocks, 4 out of 4 so far.
It's a man who likes his chocolate.
It is indeed. Let's see if he likes this next chocolate bar. Number 5. What's this one? Ooh.
Now look at all the different bits in there.
Yeah.
You
Now,
must remember that.
what do you call it? I've got an A answer in my head because I don't know the answers to a lot of these. So,
Well, the other thing is I can't remember what order I put them in, and because there's the slight lag on the live, I don't know which one we're looking at.
so I would have said picnic for that, and some people did say picnic for that, but I would have said picnic for that one, and it were a lion bar. So let's have a look. Oh, so new top spot. Roo has gone to the top. K-Dog has gone 2nd. Share Bear 3rd. The Signaller 4th. And Very Tired Ant in 5th.
Oh, Anthony did say he was still driving home just not long before we came on, so
Right.
poor soul must be tired. But thanks for joining us, Anthony. We love having you.
So every one of them has moved up in the top 5. And we've got a combo breaker. 6 people just dropped their answer streak of 4. So that was a naughty question.
It's all about the streaks.
So here we go. We're going to number 6. Question 6. Name the chocolate bar. There you go. Me and Skippy's already give you the answer for this one.
Yeah. When you mentioned it, I was like, oh, don't be that question.
19 people got that correct. So let us have a look if that's done anything. Share Bear's gone up to 2nd. Roo still at the top. K-Dog 3rd. The Signal 4th. And Very Tired Ant in 5th. Jojo 66 has the highest answer streak of 6. So she's got all 6 questions correct at the minute, just not as quick as the rest. So let's have a look. Go on to number 7. Type your answer. So he's edited the picture, so half of the name wasn't on it. That's quite an hard one, that. I don't think I'd know that one. Let's see how many people got that correct. So, only 2 people got that right. So 2 people put Tony's for that. So that is going to do a lot to the leaderboard. So let's have a look. So it's kept it... Woof. So Chubbit's gone into number 4th. I've gone 4th in the leaderboard. But that has really, really brought that top 5 right down. There is not much in that whatsoever. That Tony's stumped a lot of people.
Graham instead, never heard of it. Sorry, I had a technical issue there, so I had to run away. Which one was that one?
Tony's.
Oh, Tony's Chocolonely. I had to put a modern one in. This is popping up many places, Tony's Chocolonely.
Only 2 people got it correct. So we'll move on to number 8. Let's have a look at this. It's really squished that board in now. So, now I'm a bit hit and miss with this one. I like it in small doses.
There's a reason why I've called it evil.
So 15 people got it correct with Turkish Delight. See what that's done to the leaderboard. So we have Roo still at the top spot. K-Dog's moved up to 2nd. Chubbit's gone to 3rd. Signal at 4th. And Very Tired Ant is in 5th. I suppose you don't like Turkish Delight then.
I mean, whoever decided that flowers should flavour anything needs a kick in the arse.
So is it just that one you don't like, or because like the proper stuff, the proper Turkish Delight, like, is quite nice?
It's got multiple different flavours. Yeah, I mean, there's. I mean, I'm not a fan of the texture anyway, but yeah, roses is definitely not a flavour I want to be eating.
So here we go, number 9. Type the chocolate bar. What's this one? Oh yes, good old classic.
You said that with a bit of satisfaction there, mate.
Yeah, but it's not, you know what? This is a chocolate bar that could cause World War III.
This is not a chocolate bar. This is a financial institution.
Yes, it is. And that could cause World War III, because I think that's ridiculous that it's gone up so much now. 14 people got that correct. Let's see what that's done to the leaderboard. So, Roo's still at the top. K-Dog not far behind. Chubbit, the Signaler, and Very Tired Ant. Poppy has gone up 3 places. Ice Climber at the minute. So, let's see. Number 10.
There you go. I said to you it's a financial institution. The first comment after that one, that's the one that's gone up so much in price.
Yep. 10 pence when I were a kid. It used to be that.
Yeah.
10 pence.
Now, this was my favourite when I was a kid.
Do you know what? I don't even know if I know this. A few people struggling with that one. And you know, yeah, it were a really nice chocolate bar, but from that picture, I wouldn't have guessed that.
Now, talking about things going up in price, actually, I'm going to sound like an old man for a moment. I went into my corner shop last night for a bottle of milk, and I saw on the counter something which I quite often at this time of year pick one or two up for every member of the family. It was a Cadbury's cream egg, and they were £1 each.
Yeah.
What's going on? £1 for a cream egg?
Yeah.
Not only does it make me feel old, it makes me sound old.
It's ridiculous, honestly. The price of stuff now is stupid.
Natalie's saying, I'm so lost. Some you eat and never know what the inside looks like properly. Well, it's because you need to slow down between mouthfuls, Natalie. If you're inhaling it, you're not going to see it.
What's your corner shop like, price-wise? Is it really expensive, or...?
Yes, it's that convenience thing, isn't it? It's a little 2-minute walk down the road. But the beer's not cold enough, I can tell you that.
Yeah, but the thing is, there is the corner shop. You know you're going to pay that little bit more. But the one near me, at top of my road, you need a mortgage to go in there. It's like £4.99 for a tin of tuna.
Hey?
That's what the Princess tuna, £4.99 a tin. Corned beef, £4.99. It's honestly, it is ridiculous.
I actually don't know what to say to that.
Yeah, and then they have like Heinz beans, which are like £2.49 a tin. It's honestly, it is stupid.
Yeah, we both sound old now, mate, I'm afraid.
Yeah. So Chubby has gone to number 1 on the board. Signaler's gone second. Very Tired Ant's gone third with that one. And 6 players just hit their streak of 3. So we'll move on to number 11. Name the chocolate bar. Ooh, I think I know this one.
See, when I tested it this afternoon, I thought if I should change this one out or not. Because actually it's quite difficult to choose between 2.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't the one I thought. I'd have gone Ripple. I would have gone Ripple.
Yes, so I apologise to those of you who went Ripple. I realised that it was a tough call between the 2.
13
you can see the difference
12.
if they were side by side. But yeah, it's one of those.
So let's have a look. So Signal has moved up to the top spot. Chubbit is second. Root third. Very Tired Ant fourth. And Great and Carly has come back onto the board at 5th.
Natalie would like to tell us about an expensive tin of food that she's had.
Okay.
Apparently it's £3 a tin. She says you want to try the vegan tins of beans with sausages by Heinz. I don't think I do, Natalie.
No, I know. £3 a tin. Jesus.
Beans and sausage, eh?
Spam. Spam's another one that's gone up. So expensive is Spam. And I love Spam.
Okay. Well, yeah, I've noticed that the consumption of Spam and the amount of cafe menus with Spam on them is much higher in this area, Wayne. I'm not going to do
Oh, hey, can't beat a bit of Spam. It can be politics, anything like that. I'll just shrug my shoulders at. As soon as people start putting prices up on food, that's where I get my back up. Munchies. Now, Munchies were nice. I used to like Munchies as well.
Munchies was a great cinema food.
Yeah. Did they ever do the share bags of Munchies?
Did they ever do the share bag?
Yeah, share bag. You know, big share bags. Or were it just...
I don't believe in share bags. I think it's just an excuse to be a greedy bastard. Let's be honest.
Because I always found with just the tubes, the paper always came apart.
Yes. That and Toffos were the same.
Yeah. So let's have a look, see what that's done. The Signaler is still at the top. Chubbit's not far behind. Rui's third. Very Tired Ant fourth. And Grey and Carly 5th. And we tore
Who
back
is the
in the game.
signaler? Who's going to admit to being the signaler?
Yeah, the Signaler. Who is the Signaler? And we like this because when they put things on, I try to guess who they are.
Yeah.
And I try to think, I wonder who that is. I look at comments and then think, is that them?
We're missing Mr. Handshake tonight.
Yeah.
And Dazzler.
Dazzler, yeah, no, Dazzler tonight. So here we go. Name this one. My dad used to
Again,
love
sorry for the
these.
size of the pictures. I know it's bigger on your phones. Ooh, Natalie's got a point. Natalie says the Signaler is a good serial killer name. Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What would be their calling card? The Signaler. That deserves the deep voice. The Signaler.
Let's have a look, see what that's done. Signaler's still at the top. Rue second.
Now, I'm noticing that there's many of these questions that's answered correctly by 15 people. Is it the same 15 people that really know their chocolate? That's what I need to know.
Very Tired Ant's gone up to third. Chubby is fourth. Grain Carl is fifth. Rue's in second place. So let's have a look. We're looking at number 14. Name the chocolate bar.
Oh, Sophia's screaming, no, I misspelled.
Oh, I don't know. I've got an answer in my head, but it's an hard one, that.
Now, I've given a few different versions of spelling this one.
Yeah, there's a few. Yeah. 7 people got that right. Let me just see.
So this is one where the shape is different to what we're all kind of thinking and expecting because of this shrinkflation thing. They've changed the shape to make it these bubbly bits rather than the squares because it makes the bar of chocolate like 12% smaller. Sneaky bastards.
Ridiculous. So the Signaler got that wrong by the looks of it. So Rue has closed the gap. So Signaler's still at the top, but Rue has closed the gap. So let us have a look. Straight into number 15. 10 left after this. Name this one.
Now, this one I actually thought might be the hardest one of the collection for me.
Right. See, I'd have put that. Oh. I'd have put Snickers. One person got topic.
Ooh.
So one person.
Maybe that was a difficult one.
Let's see who that one person was. Well, it wasn't anyone in the top 5. So, tough round that one. 3 players lost their answer streak of 4.
But that will be a massive jump in places for the one who got that right.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I've mentioned him and he's appeared. Mr. Handshake's just joined on the chat.
All right. There we go.
He must have been cyclically linked.
Number 16. This one.
Now, this is a bit of a difficult one.
Yeah, I don't think I've... I'm sure if
Who
I ever...
remembers it?
Yeah. Don't think I've really...
If you bought this, you were swanky.
No one got that correct.
Really?
Nobody got it.
Wowza.
Nobody. Right.
The old Mars Delight.
So
It was 15p more than a normal Mars bar.
So no change to the leaderboard after that, seeing as though nobody got it correct. So we'll move straight on to number 17. And here we go. Ooh.
Another old one.
The older ones seem to
Two-word
be...
answer, this one. Two-word answer.
Yeah, the older ones seem to be catching people out here. Here we go. Someone's put no idea.
Well, 2 words, to be fair.
Nobody got that correct either. So,
Flake snow.
so no change again. So we'll move straight on to number 18. Hopefully, someone will get this one right. Here we go. Here we go.
Just a reminder to the people that have joined us a little bit late. I can see a few names coming on. Thanks for joining us at the quiz. Really appreciate you joining in. Don't worry if you come in halfway through this round. You will still get the chance to join in at round 3 and can still win a prize. But you can see along the bottom of the screen the game pin. So please feel free to drop that into kahoot.it. You can join in the rest of this round just for a bit of a laugh. You may have trouble catching the leaderboard, but at least you'll work out the way of doing it.
Well, at least 5 people got that correct.
I was generous in the option of the spelling there because the label makes it a bit ambiguous whether there was a space or not.
Someone did put blue ribbon, which I love a blue ribbon.
Blue ribbon, there's a biscuit. It was shorter, much shorter was the blue ribbon biscuit, and squarer.
Let's see what it's done to the leaderboard. So Very Tired Ants moved up to 2nd. Gray and Carly are in 4th. Rue's in 3rd. Chubby is in 5th. Up 4 places, Harry Rocks is the ice climber.
I am going to admit I misheard you there. So I heard you say a very tiny dancer. I was like, who's that coming? So Elton's joined us.
So number 19, let's have a look, see if Tiny Dancer can do up with this.
Now look at the texture, people. Look at the texture.
Yeah, but I can't remember it ever having that. Oh, yes, of course. Of course. Now, I'm just going to have a look at something, Skippy, on that. Let me have a look. Oh, yeah. So one person did get it correct, but misspelt it. And put an H in there. So, but we did have people get that. 8 people got that correct. So let's see what that's done. We have a new leader in Very Tired Ant. Not
he
very
was
tired
always going to
ant.
come through. It doesn't matter how sleepy the boy is or how tiny he is when he's dancing.
So Signal's gone into 2nd, Chubby 3rd, Rue 4th, and Gray and Carly 5th. Question 20. Name this chocolate bar. Oh. Where have you dug this
I'm
from?
liking the visceral reactions to some of these.
Where have you dug this
one's
from?
This one I had to crop out the wrapper because the wrapper made it too obvious. Some people are going to hate me for the spelling on this as well, I'm sure.
One person got that correct.
I'm too young. That's why I put Tony's Chocolonely in there. Because I knew that the old ones wouldn't know that one.
So let's see who got that. Nobody on the top 5 got that. Very Tired Ant maybe got that. I never saw that go up. Oh no, Roscoe. Up 4 places, Ice Climber.
It's a big jump.
So, let's have a look. We're into the last 5. And then we will go on to your last round of the evening. So what's this one?
Now, this is the one that we always used to throw in the local swimming baths, so they had to evacuate it. There was about one summer we did it about 3 times before they stopped selling them in the pool tuck shop.
11 people got picnic. A couple of people put Lion Bar.
Joanne says, never heard of it and I'm ancient. I'm assuming that means the Spira.
So here we
It was
go.
good because Spira was awesome because you could use it as a straw for drinking milk.
Could you?
Yeah.
Right. So, Roscoe gone into 4th place. He's back with an answer streak of 3. Very Tired Ant still at the top. Chubbit 2nd, Signal 3rd, and Harry Rocks in 5th. So here we go. Number 22.
Where's Scooby-Doo gone?
I have not a Scooby-Doo. I think he was in there. He was definitely at the beginning. Don't know if chocolate bars are his thing.
There's 2 answers on this one. It seems to be a north-south split.
Yeah, so 4 people got that correct and put Jazzies. But I know him as Jazzles.
So I actually only found this out when I was trying to find a picture for him. I have always known him as Jazzies, but then I saw so many labels with Jazzles, I thought I'd best put them both on.
Yeah, well, 4 people put Jazzies, so nobody put Jazzles, but yeah, I know him as Jazzles. So let's see what that's done. Roscoe moved up to 3rd place. Very Tired Ant still at the top. The Signaler moved down into 4th. 23. Oof. Keep having a look at these. I'm like, I don't look at the inside like somebody said earlier.
I'm not even sure if these are still available. But this used to be what was always in your nan's biscuit tin, where she thought that she was being, nice to you and giving you a chocolate bar.
And I love Drifters as well. They were amazing.
Chomp. Somebody puts Chomp. I do love a Chomp.
Yeah, like a Chomp and a Curly Whirly. Can't beat a good Curly
Chomp
Whirly.
Yeah, I nearly had a good vote for the Curly Whirly, but I thought the shape gave it away too easily.
Yeah.
Finger of Fudge was nearly in there as well.
Finger of Fudge. Roscoe moved
Finger
up.
of Fudge is just enough to give a girl a treat, is how I remember the song.
Roscoe's gone to 2nd place. And moved up and he's on a highest answer streak of 5 at the minute, he's Roscoe. And Very Tired Ant still in the top spot. Number 24. Here we go. Name the chocolates. Oh, what were these called? My mum always used to get these at Christmas.
So these were only for about 2 Christmases, I think.
Yeah. There's knockoff versions. I think Aldi do a knockoff version of these.
Right. The year after Pringles came out, they tried these.
3 people got that correct. Let's see which 3. Matty Cox on the leaderboard. He's on number 5 on the leaderboard. And then we've still got Very Tired Ant at the top. Roscoe, Chubbit, Signaler, and Matty Cox. So here we go. Last one is this, 25. Name this chocolate bar.
Again, there's a 2-word answer to this one. It's not just the basic, it's what was the name of the special one.
Kit Kat Zebra. 1 person got that right. I would not have known that.
Have I again, even with chocolate, put in some that were too difficult? Sorry. I have that habit.
Let's see who's on the top spot. So we've got the Signaler in 3rd place. Then in 2nd place we have Roscoe. And at the top spot, I think it was a very tired ant. It was indeed. So congratulations.
Congratulations, Anthony. I shall jot your name down as winner of round number 2. Congratulations to you. Now, I don't know if you saw Anthony, but if you joined us in time, but just before we started this round, we entered your go on the Crack It to Cash It safe with number 14. And unfortunately, you weren't a winner tonight. But Mr. Wayne, if you're okay to go on to the next guess for our Crack It to Cash It safe crack.
I am indeed.
Harry says he's definitely not a chocolate connoisseur. To be honest, Harry, all of those chocolates were available in your local corner shop. I don't think a connoisseur would have gone near them. Oh, and Anthony says he got the last 3 or 4 wrong.
Right.
So, well, a few people on the leaderboard must have been having a tough one at the end there. But we have got somebody whose name I did see playing, Graham Carley. So Graham's going to be our next Crack It to Cash It option.
Okay.
He's gone for number 7. So obviously it's a 2-digit number, so it's 07 for Graham. If you can whack that one in the safe and see if Graham is going to be going home with 137 pounds.
Let's have a look. Unfortunately, not a winner this time.
Sorry, Graham. Thanks for trying. We have Sean has still got the chance to come in before we finish tonight. Let's just quickly see if he's replied to any of our messages. Not yet. So that may be it for the Crack It to Cash It for now. The new Crack It to Cash It will be launched as soon as I get off the quiz. So you can enter for Wednesday night's player draw.
So I just want to have a look at something.
Ooh.
On your website.
Oh.
So I was looking on the Win with Skippy website, and you've got some, and you mentioned earlier you've got the Assassin's Creed thing drawing.
Yes, the Assassin's Creed Hunt for the Nine.
So when I do the videos for this, and you sent me videos for this, the videos do not do this justice whatsoever. If you look at like some of the photos or see this in real life, the detail on it is superb.
Maybe can we tomorrow night can we post a video again that we did at the con of that one? Because
Yes.
I think people can see the size scale and what have you with it as well.
Yeah.
We did post it a couple of weeks ago, so if you scroll through the page's videos, you'll see where I actually have the statue out on display at Comic Con Aberdeen.
Yeah. And the other thing was, I can't believe people aren't having a go, right? Win a Lego carry-on backpack luggage set. I thought that was sold out first day. That's superb, that is.
You know, Amelia said the same thing. Amelia is a big adult fan of Lego. If you haven't seen her, she does have her Instagram, Amelia Bricks. You'll see it's on our follows list. She is stunned that because she actually asked us to bring one of those over to South Africa for her at Christmas. That's how badly she wanted it. So we actually had to use it as carry-on luggage for ourselves just to get it to.
And there's loads of new stuff on the website as well that I've seen today. There is a Nightmare on Elm Street plush, which I'm very impressed with. That's a subscriber
Yes, and that's actually our free subscriber draw this week.
So subscriber draw, Skippy, how does that work?
So with our subscriber draw, if you receive any of our emails, either from winwithskippy.co.uk or from theswordstall.co.uk, usually at the bottom of the newsletter, there is the subscriber draw code. The first 99 people each week who use that code get a free entry onto the subscriber draw. And as I've always said from the very beginning, the quicker those 99 sell out, the bigger the prize will be next week.
Yeah. And it's same with the Hot 100s as well, isn't it? So the Hot 100s, when it sells out, you draw it that week.
Yes,
on
and Hot
that Wednesday.
100s. So, like the Amber lamp, the Jurassic Park lamp,
Yeah.
is due to draw tomorrow, Wednesday night anyway.
Yeah.
So if it hasn't sold out, we just draw it as normal. But say it sold out last Tuesday, we would have drawn it last Wednesday. The sooner we can get the prize in somebody's hands and launch another competition for somebody else to win, the better.
That is another. So the actual Jurassic Park lamp. That's another thing that's superb. I don't think the photo gives it much justice. I mean, there isn't very many entries left. There's like 23.
I will tomorrow. I will try and make a video of some of the prizes that you can have a go at on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Natalie says that the Assassin's Creed figure needs to sell out. She's currently playing the new Assassin's Creed, and she'd love it. The new Assassin's Creed Shadows. We may have a little announcement about the new Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Yeah, I want somebody to complete it and then tell me how long the story mode is. Because the last.
I just spend my time wandering around, so it takes me months and months.
Yeah,
to complete games.
the last Assassin's Creed, the story mode wasn't very long whatsoever. Just the basic story mode wasn't very long.
But then I was given a few hours to play my PlayStation on Saturday by the wonderful, marvelous Marlies, who allowed me some time to have a little play. And I played Skyrim, and I spent 3 hours just blacksmithing.
No wrong with that. No wrong with that.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit sad. Harry says, Skippy, are you going to Liverpool Comic Con? Comic Con Liverpool, even. That's a difficult answer to that one, Harry. So we are on the waiting list for potential space to come up for Win with Skippy to go, because we have some fantastic prizes to go for Win with Skippy. If Win with Skippy doesn't get in, we are also on the waiting list for our new stall, Wonder Boom, to get in. But unfortunately, the sword stall will not be there. Monopoly Events have decided that they no longer wish to have the sword stall at their events. They don't want swords and things in the building, even on display. So we are very disappointed because obviously Monopoly shows are our best and we really, really enjoy them. If neither gets in, then I'm actually going to be at the con myself getting stuff signed for future prizes. So I'll still be about anyway. But yes, the sword stall isn't going to be there. Wonder Boom and Win with Skippy, there's a slim chance. We're hoping so. Oh, Stupid was there. He says he's not great on the typey ones, but well done everyone else.
Beautiful. So we have put I've put the code up. This is your player's choice category. So you commented last week of stuff that you wanted to do. I randomly picked one out of all the thing on a wheel. I did take a video of it and then realised when I looked at the video, one, there was no sound, and two, it was facing my dog. So the camera was facing my dog in my chair. So
one thing with this one, there are some pictures that are useful to the question. There are some pictures that aren't. If the picture isn't relevant, I have marked the question as such.
And we've got 18 in, 19 in now. Oh, 18. Someone just dropped out. They'll come back. They did that last time. So we've got Matty Cox in, Very Tired Ants back in, Signaler is in, Stooby-Doo was here and is now gone again. So
Natalie says she's been in Assassin's Creed Shadows for 6 hours and she's only in the first area. The map looks big.
Oh, good. I'd heard that it were going to be another smart areas, but Stooby-Doo's just come back in. Yeah, I heard it were going to be another short game again, and I'm used to playing like Valhalla and stuff on with Assassin's Creed, and that were a massive.
Valhalla lost me a little bit. I'm not going to deny, but I do love the rest of the Assassin's Creeds. One little thing on Assassin's Creed Shadows, launching either tomorrow or Wednesday, will be the officially licensed hidden blade from Assassin's Creed Shadows as a prize. The swordstore.co.uk is an official supplier of Pure Arts, and Pure Arts have the officially licensed blade. We have shipped over 30 of them just in the last 4 days. but we've saved one as a prize for you guys. So that'll be coming very, very soon. If you are into your Assassin's Creed Shadows, try and find the newsletter that we put out last week, or search Assassin's Creed Shadows on the swordstore.co.uk. You will be stunned by the statues and busts and things that are available to order right now for Assassin's Creed Shadows. They're absolutely stunning.
And if you're sat there thinking, do I buy the Assassin's Creed? But if I do, I'm going to have to buy a console. You don't have to. Go on to Win with Skippy and have a go, and you can win one.
Wayne, that's a fantastic plug, mate. Well done.
Bit of segue there.
Yeah. The Game On, our Game On competition, the winner gets to choose either a PS5 or an Xbox X or a MetaQuest 3.
That's a prize and a half, that, you know.
Sophia has commented saying, what? They're getting rid of it? That's so sad. I'm assuming you talked about the Monopoly and the Sword Stall. Yes, they haven't banned us. They've just decided that, you know, their brand doesn't want to be associated with things with blades. So we've had a good conversation with them. That was their choice. If enough people tell them that they missed the Sword Stall, you never know what might happen in the future, but we respect their decision. And Harry's asking, am I meeting Hayden Christensen on the Saturday at Liverpool? I've actually got a photo op with Rosario and Hayden. I've treated myself on that one, I'm going to kind of say. And Kieran's asked, Skippy, have you seen that Matthew Lillard is in Manchester this year? You know what? I hadn't. But that's really good to know. Thank you for that, Kieran.
So, we've got everybody in, I think. Thunderpants is in. K-Dog, Poppy, Chubbits, the Mr. Handshake's there. And Tracy's just popped in just before we start. So this is your horror player's choice. So here we go. Question 1.
Starting easily, but might be building up.
So Camp Crystal Lake is famous for being the home of which fictional serial killer? Nice and easy to start with, nice and easy. Oh, 14 people got that right. 5 people put Michael Myers.
The very first Jason, the one who leaped out by that picture, was actually at Manchester this weekend. Ari Lehman was at Horror Rock and Wrestle Fest in Bowler Centre in Manchester. He's actually got a rock band which is called First Jason.
All right. Because Chris Jericho were there as well, wasn't he? He's just been in the Terrifier 3
yes. And David Arquette from Scream.
Yeah. And WCW World Champion as well. Because he took his belt with him. He takes it everywhere with him.
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, he's made a massive thing about that. He was one of the most hated people when he won that belt. So, Matty Cox, number 1 at the moment. Harry Rocks in 2nd. Thunderpants in 3rd. Gray and Carly 4th. Jojo66 in 5th. So here we go. Number 2. From which of these movies is the line, do you like scary movies? All 20 got that right. I would have been very disappointed if somebody had got that wrong. So let's have a look. What has it done? Matty Cox still at the top. Thunderpants moves up to 2nd. Gray and Carly 3rd. Very Tired Ant in 4th. And Harry Rocks in 5th. So that were all the fastest finger first job. So here we go, number 3. Those who don't appreciate life do not deserve life. What nickname does John Kramer? Is it Kramer? Kramer go by? So 11 people got that right. 4 people put Puppet Master and 4 people put Saw.
Now there was a film when I was a kid, Puppet Master. My brother let me watch that on VHS when I was about 7. And it terrified me. I hated puppets ever since.
So here we go, see what it's done. So the Signaller come back into 3rd, straight into 3rd place. K-Dog 4th, Matty Cox still at the top with 1 point between Matty Cox and Thunderpants.
Bloody hell.
Literally 1 point. And then between Thunderpants and the Signaller, there is 4 points. So it's very close at this point in time. Could all change. Number 4. The Exorcist was released in the UK in what year? That is a scary picture, that, isn't it?
I must admit, this film got me. Apparently, it was re-released in Australia a few years later, and my mum went to go see it in the cinema, pregnant with me, and had to be carried out.
Oh, Jesus. So 3 people got that correct. So 8 people.
But in America, it was actually released on Boxing Day, 1973. Let's go watch a Christmas movie, shall we?
So 8 people went for 1978. 4 people went for 82, and 3 people went for 87. And then we had 3 people go for 74. See what that's done to the top. Mr. Handshake straight in top spot. So he's gone straight to top. Matty Cox second, Thunderpants third, Signaller fourth, and Very Tired Ant fifth. Number 5. Here we go.
We should have made a note of who suggested horror movies last time, just so we know who everyone can blame.
Yes, and I'm sure I've got the name, but it's on my other computer at home, I think. So, 15 people got that right. Blind. 3 people went for deaf. So let's have a look what that's done.
Nobody went for red. Disappointed.
Nobody. So, Mr. Handshake still at the top spot. The Signaller not far behind. K-Dog not far behind that. And neither is Matty Cox. Very close in the top 5. It could all change that. Mr. Handshake's on a streak, 5 correct in a row. So he's got 5 out of 5. So let's have a look. Go on to number 6. See if you can make it 6 out of 6. Which British film studio is famous for producing camp horror movies?
I do love these films. I see them as the horror version of Carry On movies.
9 people got that correct. 5 went for Pinewood, 4 went for Elstree, and 1 went for Abbey Road. And it's all changed. Thunderpants has gone straight to the top spot. Very Tired Ant second, Matty Cox third, Graham Carley fourth, Roscoe fifth. And up 4 places, Scooby-Doo is the ice climber. So it could all change. Very, very close. We'll go into number 7. Texas Chainsaw Massacre dining table scene. What was different about Leatherface's appearance? Do you know when I used to do movie posters, this was the most bought movie poster ever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I used to do all the horror stuff, and that was literally the most ever bought one. That and Scream.
Leatherface is one of my best-selling horror T-shirts on the stall.
Right. So, that 6 people got that correct. So 10
it's
went
the version
for
of the mask with all the makeup on it, isn't it?
Yeah, so 10 went for he's not wearing his mask. But 6 got the correct answer. Let's see what that's done to the leaderboard. So Thunderpants still at the top. Matty Cox second. Scooby-Doo's coming at number 3. Very Tired Ant is 4th, and Graham Carley's 5th. 4 players have reached a streak of 3.
So as a reminder, if Scooby-Doo or a Very Tired Ant manage to win this round, they can upgrade their 2 bronze prizes to a pick-a-prize silver.
Ooh. Which is how much, Skippy?
So a pick-a-prize up to the value of £150 from any of our partner websites.
Nice. So here we go. Number 8. Guess the movie by the screenshot. $16 people got that right. 2 people put Poltergeist for that. So let's see what that's done. Everyone stays as they are. The lead, Thunderpants, is still at the top with 6,369. Matty Cox has got 6,331. And Scooby-Doo's got 6,131. So not much in the top 3 at all. So here we go. Number 9. Guess the horror movie by this screenshot. It's a little screenshot, that's here.
Oh, okay. Again, that picture should be much bigger on your phone. Sorry.
So there you go. 11 people got that correct. So 11 people saw it. So 6 people went for The Conjuring.
A little bit naughty there because they're all from the same universe, aren't they?
Yeah. Let's see. So Scooby-Doo still at the still in 3rd. Matty Cox has gone to 1st. Thunderpants in 2nd. Roscoe 4th, and a very tired Ant in 5th. So number 10 of 21. Who is the cat in the Pet Cemetery named after? I hated this film.
I love the book.
It was one of the first films that proper shit me up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So the cat is named after Winston Churchill, and he's just basically called Church, but he's named after Winston Churchill.
6 people got it correct. 5 people went for Albert Einstein. 6 went for Ronald Reagan, and 2 went for Nixon. Matty Cox still at the top. Thunderpants, Scooby-Doo, Gary, Gray and Carly, and Roscoe still in the top. 3 in a row. We Torag back in the game with 3 in a row. Number 11. Picture not. Right, so okay. So from which movie is the line? It's. Look at the picture, Sabella. So don't. It's not to do with the picture. 13 people got that correct. 3 people went for Chucky.
Any film with a doll in it is a beacon of evil.
Yeah.
Fucking 8 dolls and ventriloquist dummies and such like.
So Thunderpants has gone to the top spot. Gray and Carly's moved up to 3rd. Roscoe has gone to 4th. Scooby-Doo's gone down to 5th. And Matty Cox is in 2nd.
Who is Thunderpants? Are they going to let us know, or are they going to stay anonymous?
Which movie's opening credits include introducing Johnny Depp. Film and a half.
Now, there was another shot of him with an iconic costume, which I thought made it too easy if I used that shot. But saying that's quite easy anyway.
Number 3. Nightmare on Elm Street 3. Right up there with one of the best horror films.
Dream Warriors, great film.
Yeah. So, let's see. Scooby-Doo moves up to 4th place. Gray and Carly is still in 3rd. Matty Cox is in 2nd, and Thunderpants is in 1st. Not very...
Natalie's got a good point. Thunderpants doesn't want to curse themselves by letting us know who they are.
I think we might have had a Thunderpants in like the first week of doing the quiz.
Okay.
I think we might have. Guess the horror movie by the screenshot. Oh. Oh, of course. Yeah.
Oh, spelled movie wrong there. Never mind.
Okay. Now, I didn't know it with that.
A little bit more obscure, that one.
Yes, only 2 people got that right. 13 went for Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. 2 went for Hardware, and 2 went for Chopping Mall. But yeah, the banana and the banana splits. Which two?
Chopping Mall. That was a crap film. Awesome.
Which two got it correct? Well, Great and Carly got it right because they've moved up to second place. They are 6 points behind Thunderpants for the top spot.
6. That's nothing.
6
Sharon
points.
agrees with this, mate. She says Dream Warriors is the best of the Nightmare on Elm Streets.
Yeah, it is. Definitely. There isn't much in it, though, at all. Thunderpants has got 8,607, and Roscoe, which is in 5th place, has got 7,874. So there's not much in it. There's like a question in it. So here we go. Number 14. From what movie is the line, "Now who's the dummy"? Five people got that right.
Now, this film, I had never seen it. I'd never heard of it. Somebody suggested the question to me, and I went and looked at the YouTube trailer for this film. And now I've told Marlies we have to watch it. If you are not aware of this film, watch it just for laughs. If you're curious, watch the YouTube trailer for it and then watch it. That's what we're doing. It looks amazing conceptually. I just love the idea. So yes, Dead Silence. I'm watching it this week.
5 people got that correct. 9 people went for Goosebumps.
I thought they might with the choice of picture.
Yes.
But that picture was a screenshot from Dead Silence.
And it's all changed. So Matty Cox has gone to the top spot. Roscoe, who was 5th, is now in 2nd. Scooby-Doo's 3rd. Thunderpants, Grey and Carly moved down to 4th and 5th. And here we go, number 15. From what movie's the line, "They're coming to get you, Barbara"?
See, a tough one. You've got to give an easiest one afterwards, just to back up the confidence.
Yeah. And 14 people got that correct. 2 people went for Return of the Living Dead. 2 people went for The Crazies. 1 person went for Night of Comet. So let's see. Has it done anything? Scooby-Doo has gone in to 2nd place. Matty Cox still at the top, only just. There's like 21 points in it.
So 21 points in this timing of a round is 0.04 seconds.
So here we go. This is where you're going to test your fingers now. With question 16, you start to play it, and it's like somebody's a nightmare. And it's like somebody's nightmare, even. Oh. So 9 people has gone for Jumanji.
See, that was my cheeky little one.
Yeah. 2 people got that correct. Which 2?
See, this is a movie that deserves to be remembered more fondly, I think.
So Scooby-Doo got that right and's gone up to the top spot.
See, he's got that streak again. That's what does it.
Yeah, he's got a streak of 3. Matty Cox 2nd, Roscoe 3rd, Grey and Carly 4th, and Thunderpants in 5th. And we have got 5 questions remaining. And here we go. Number 17. In which movie did Annabelle the doll first appear?
First appear.
11 got that correct. In fact, that's a little bit more than I thought I'd get that right, to be honest. So 2 people went for The Conjuring 2 and 5 went for Annabelle. Let's see if that changed anything. Thunderpants moves up into 4th place. Scooby-Doo still at the top with an answer streak of 4. We've got Matty Cox 2nd, Roscoe in 3rd, Grey and Carly in 5th. And we'll move on to question 18. Now, do you know what? I don't think I've seen this.
But just the line being delivered by a kid is just creepy.
Yes.
Kids are creepy, man.
So 10 people got that right. Let's see which 10.
I suspect that more people got it right from the picture than the quote.
Right. I don't think I've ever seen the film. So.
Oh, Sharon Hume saying that apparently Jack Black does say it in one of the Goosebumps films. I should check that out and apologise if that's the case.
So,
For the dummy now.
Scooby-Doo is still at the top. Thunderpants moved up into 3rd. The Signaller has gone to 5th place, come up onto the board. So here we go. So we're going into question 19. So from what movie is the line, "I'm sorry about the kid"?
Oh, this scene. I mean, talk about sitting there watching a film like with this face. I mean, yeah, that was
10 people got it correct.
no spoilers, but if you haven't seen it, see it, or even just find the last scene on YouTube.
Let's see. So Scooby-Doo still at the top. Matty Cox, Thunderpants, Roscoe, and the Signaller is on a streak of 3. And there's not very much in it in the top 2, so it could all change. 20. Question 20. Who did Captain Elliot Spencer become? Oh, yeah. And I wasn't right. I couldn't get into these films. I didn't get into them right much.
I actually liked 3 the best for some strange reason. That wasn't fantastic, but I really enjoyed it.
Well, 12 people agree with you.
We have a bonus question followed on from this because this has sparked one of my little bugbears, just as a warning.
Right. So 12 people got it right. Let's have a look. Oh, Matty Cox must have got in there faster because he's gone to the top spot. Last question.
It's going to come down to the last question.
It is. My Alexa just started talking to me for no reason. Scooby-Doo 2nd. Thunderpants is in 3rd with a 4 correct answer streak. Roscoe 5th. Roscoe
Just to
4th.
prepare you all, this bonus question is a typey answer, but it's the last one of the night, I promise.
So here we go. So it's a typey answer, and there's like less than 100 in it for the top 2. There's less than 200 in it for the top 3. So who's going to be quickest typer? Last question. Here we go. Let's do this. Skippy's bonus question. What is the character known as Pinhead actually called?
So this is just one that bugs me because his name's not Pinhead.
So let's have a look. It's a bit slow putting in. Time has run out. Someone's put Skippy. One person has got that right.
So I gave you a couple of options. It was Hell Priest is the actual answer, but he's also referred to as the lead Cenobite. But Hell Priest. Pinhead's actually called Hell Priest.
So now it's working out who actually got that right. And will it affect our top spot? Let's find out. See who's won this round. So in 3rd place on the podium, we have Thunderpants. 2nd place, we have Scooby-Doo. And top place is Matty Cox. So
Congratulations.
It must have been Scooby-Doo that got... it must have been Thunderpants that got that last one correct.
So, nicely done, guys. Fantastic. So we've got 3 winners tonight. We've got Stu, who won the first round, Scooby-Doo, and a very tight won second round, and Matty Cox winning the third round. So you three guys, congratulations. You can all have a pick a prize bronze selection. Have a look at winwithskippy.co.uk. Look at any of the look at the pick a prize bronze listing, and you'll see all the websites there. And don't forget, you can also go to the swordstore.co.uk to pick there as well.
Tell your friends about the quiz.
Yes, if you have enjoyed the quiz, please help us spread the word. We have grown slightly and slowly, but we would like to grow a lot bigger because the more people that play, the bigger the prizes are. The more prizes we can do, the more duck races we can do, and various different things like that. So please help us spread the word. You'll notice that there's an event on the Win with Skippy Facebook page. Please select interested or go in there. You will get updates and information about the next quiz, including what the specialist rounds will be. And the more people that join it, the bigger the prizes we will make. Please share the link for that event with your friends. Tell them about it. Tell them that you've had a bit of fun. That would be great.
So the next quiz will be in 2 weeks, Skippy. Is that correct?
Yes. So we have set the date already. So it will be
7th of April.
7th, yes. Yeah. So we'll be on the 7th of May, 8 o'clock. If you haven't already, go to the Facebook page, go to the events, and tag yourself in as interested or going, and you will get the updates there.
Tell everybody you can win great good prizes.
Harry said, you guys have made my week. I didn't even know the quiz was on until I received the text today. I'll definitely be back. Harry, thank you very much. Really appreciate it and glad that you've enjoyed it. Yeah. Again, I know I've said it earlier, but I'm going to say it again. If you have any feedback on the quiz, please let us know. Tell us if you think it's too easy, too difficult, type of questions you might like to see, types of rounds you like to see. I see somebody's already said Star Wars for the next one and things like that. We do need your input to make it as fun for you guys as possible.
And we are going to Skippy will throw some stinkers in. We all know this is going to happen. And it wouldn't be a big belting quiz without one of Skippy's stinkers.
Well, I did think I'd made it easier this time.
Just bear in mind, it's easier for Skippy because he's sat there with the answers in front of him.
No, many of these come from my knowledge base.
But no, thank you very much, all of you, for joining in. It's been bloody great, as usual. And we'll have
as a reminder, we will be back on Wednesday night with our normal weekly draw. The Crack It to Cash It will go back on with a starting jackpot of £137 rolled over. So that'll be ready for Wednesday night. We'll give Sean a chance to have his go there. But yes, there'll be probably in the region of 150 quid plus on Wednesday night, plus those prizes we talked about earlier. So the pick a prize, bronze, silver, and gold. The Jurassic Park lamp, the Lego baggage pack, the Mike Tyson signed and authenticated boxing glove, and that beautiful Assassin's Creed Hunt for the Nine diorama statue. So all of those will be being won on Wednesday evening.
So Sharice, yes, you can. So if you send private message Win with Skippy page with your address, and I'll send you the mugs out. Because I have the mugs here. So I've got them. So I'll send you them out.
Ooh. I quite like Joanne's suggestion, Indiana Jones questions next time.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, for the 3 films. There was only 3 films.
So someone's put a Jurassic Park round as well.
You know that if we're doing a round where it's a specific film, I'm going to put some stinkers in there.
Oh, there's going to be some stinkers in there, isn't there? But no, thank you very much. I am going to go and have some tea now because I am starving.
So, well, thank you very much, Wayne. Thank you for everyone for watching. And we shall see you again on Wednesday evening for the live draw and on the 7th of April for the next Belting Big Quiz.
Beautiful. See you.
Bye, guys.